how does the thought of public speaking make you feel? Has it got you racing up to the podium or up to the Zoom screen? Or is it giving you sweaty palms? Now, there's a lot of misconception about what personality type makes a great public speaker. And whilst introverts are typically thought of as shy and as withdrawn, it doesn't mean that they're incapable of interacting with people or presenting their ideas. In fact, some of the world's most famous public speakers, most amazing public speakers, most impactful public speakers are introverts. So if we think of people like Gandhi, Winston Churchill, Barack Obama, they are introverted personality types. And if you think about public speaking, this is the art of communicating your message clearly and powerfully to attain a purpose. So that might be to inspire, to inform, to entertain, or to motivate people to do something. And this means that you have to be very thoughtful and selective about what you say, but also, perhaps more importantly, what you don't say. And introverts have, of course, a unique set of challenges in relation to public speaking compared to a more extroverted personality type. So public speaking can cause a really high level of anxiety, regardless of what personality type you are. So getting over those nerves is actually key to creating a great speech, and really to help you get that genuine spark when you will grab the audience. And this is something that introverts often have to work a little bit harder on. So a couple of tips for you if you're a more introverted type and you need to speak. So first one is really getting to know your subject inside out. So being prepared is a must for you, and really for any public speaker, but it's really critical for you if you are an introvert. Introverts really don't normally like just winging it, and especially not in front of a group of people. So preparing to speak is going to be key for you. So making sure you sort of analyse the subject and also who your audience is. And confidence will come from the preparation. So making sure you do your homework on this. And the more you're comfortable with your subject matter, the less those nerves, those butterflies in your stomach will appear. So my next tip is to practice out loud. Really generate that muscle memory until you get comfortable. So if it's an important speech, one of the things I like to do is actually video myself, because one of the main reasons that you might be feeling uncomfortable is that actually you've not got an idea about how you're coming across in your speech to your audience. Take the guesswork out of that by videoing yourself and watching it back, and try not to be too critical about what your hair looks like or facial expressions. I pull a lot of facial expressions when I'm talking. I know this because when I have to pause things for editing, there's often all sorts of faces. So really take the guesswork out of that by videoing yourself. And finally, my final tip is open your speech with a question or two. So this will really get your audience engaged and will open dialogue, and it will help you to find that audience interaction straight away. And also it will stop them feeling like they go into lecture mode where you just switch off and you're listening to someone talk. It's active listening there. And what I would say is, obviously, even if you are extroverted, public speaking is going to be daunting. However, it's something you can actually improve with practice and focus. So don't let the fear of this, and I know it's something that people have a lot of fear of, don't let the fear of public speaking get in your way and stand in the way of doing more in your life. So a question for you to end: do you think introverts or extroverts make the best public speakers? Let me know what you think in the comments, and get in touch if you have an upcoming speaking gig. I'd love to know how you're getting on in your preparation. Take care.